Without a doubt, school board service is unique, challenging, a serious commitment, and highly rewarding. One board member told me he served on his community's city council for some time, but it became apparent to him that he could ultimately be more influential for his community as a school board member. Now, it is true that a community and its public school district are, for better or for worse, absolutely connected. Therefore, the strength and effectiveness of the Board of Education has a direct impact on the strength of the school district's community. In this session, we'll give you a brief overview of the responsibilities of the individual board member and the board as a whole. Rest assured that as a board member, there is always much more to learn and understand. You will have opportunities to expand your knowledge about public education and board governance. But first things first, keep in mind that as you consider your candidacy, that a school district is a multi-million dollar organization, and it's likely in the top 5 employers in your geographical area, if not the number one employer. As a board member, you are part of the board of directors. Your primary role is governance. Remember, there is a distinct difference between governance and operation. The board has the task of hiring and evaluating the superintendent and treasurer. These are your most critical decisions. You'll work with your superintendent and treasurer to understand and approve the annual budget. The board is expected to provide for safe, appropriate facilities and ensure that there is necessary finance for the district's operation. The board will oftentimes act on recommendations of the superintendent that will require board approval. It is important to be data savvy and to use the data with your administration to properly evaluate district programs and achievement. You are an elected representative for your community, and making sure your community needs and desires are accounted for is very important. And per Ohio Revised Code, the board is charged with overseeing the district's policy manual. All policies for the operation of the district must be approved by the board and implemented by the administration. The most effective boards communicate well as a leadership team with their superintendent and treasurer to maintain a strong triangle of leadership. It requires a high level of transparency and trust. Abiding by the district chain of command as an individual board member and holding all others accountable as well serves to maintain a high level of trust among board members and district employees. It is vital to remember that as a board member, you do not have individual decision-making authority. The board's authority is as a governance team through votes made publicly during the board meetings. Ohio's Sunshine Laws and Open Meetings Acts are very clear that the board's work is to be done in public as a leadership team. Unless it is agreed upon by the entire board, individual members never have the right to speak on behalf of the board. Sunshine laws also make it very clear and state the time a board can legally enter into executive session behind closed doors. A strong board member will never jeopardize the leadership team by allowing the content of those discussions to become public. Your district and community are counting on each board member to properly research, vet, discuss, and ultimately work together to make decisions that will be in the best interest of your children and community. The most effective boards work hard to publicly support each other, their districts, and decisions made by the board. A highly functional leadership team consisting of the board, superintendent, and treasurer can transform not just the school district, but the entire community it serves. I hope this has been helpful for you as you consider your candidacy for your local school board. Thank you for taking time to view this short presentation. Remember, school board service is not for everyone. If you are one who truly wants to give back to the community and make a profound difference in the lives of the children and families of your community, then Ohio's public schools need you.